Why, it was love at first sight, darling. You woke up to the early song of dawn, and as you rose from the clutches of Morpheus, I was there, watching you. Every dewdrop on the window pane, and I into your world. I was watching as you drank deep in my flesh, through your glass vessel. I was watching. And I was watching as you bathed in my skin, embracing me in your face. I was watching as you let me run my fingers across your naked skin, cleansing you, baptizing you in my scent. And as I watched, I knew you were mine, darling. I made the first move, my humid breath caressing you in the morning light, lingering by your face and neck. You walked down the street as I left from puddles and gathered at your tender feet. My hands crept up your body, stroking, moving in delicate rhythms to your nervous, quickening breath. You started to run, and for a moment I thought you were going to shake me off like the others. But I held on, drunk on desire. I wanted you. Can't you see, darling? And want is such a powerful thing, for both gods and men alike, that I continued to caress you as you ran, and more of me leapt out of you and joined the loving embrace. You tore into the woods as I rose from the fresh grass and slithered down from treetops. If only you could stay still to take in my love, but you kept running. You kept running as I hugged your chest and ran my hands over your features. Such an exquisite face. Certainly a cut above the other mortals, I thought. But of course that was why I chose you, darling. Why did you continue to spurn me when you clearly are not like the rest of them? You did not answer, but kept running and running as I gathered around you and wove around your arms in a dance of fated romance. I pulled in your shoes, round your ankles and feet, gathering, rising, pleading for you to stop. But you somehow found the strength to keep running. And for a moment I was afraid you would keep running forever, escaping me like so many others had. Would you, in your irrational rejection of me, keep running until every last drop of me had been expelled from your tender body? Running until your supple lips shriveled and deep blue eyes desiccated like raisins in the sun, till you lay screaming in the dirt begging for me to leave you alone? I panicked and lost my hold, briefly slipping off your chest before the river joined in, rising in desire with me, cuddling your warm, sweet body as you ran, screaming now, out of the woods and into the dry, bare plains. The midday sun was unforgiving, sending me off your back in wisps of vapor before I managed to hold you again. It was a trial of love, and I strived to pass it, grabbing you, hugging you in a mad frenzy. You collapsed, and briefly I thought you were going to give up the chase and surrender your body. And I relaxed, but you started to struggle and threw me off in splashes. I leapt right back on you, determined even as more of me lost my hold on you, but the heat in your tenacity started to prevail over my rushing desire. Would I lose you forever, my darling, in this arid field beneath the unforgiving sky? Then, like an answer to my prayer, the clouds rolled over like a smooth satin blanket, and I fell down in drips and drops, kissing your skin, pinning it down, preparing you for my love. And I ran my lips over you, licking your flesh lovingly as you continued to struggle beneath the weight of my body. You continued to struggle as I put my hands on your head, holding it and smiling into your bewildered eyes. You continued to struggle as I rose from the earth and wrapped my legs around your hips and pushed my face ever closer to yours. You continued to struggle as I rushed in for true love's first kiss, embracing your hair, your eyes, quivering with lustful wanting. You continued to struggle as I closed my face upon your nose and put my lips to yours. And then you struggled no more as I fully took you into my grasp, cuddling you even as more of me fell gently on the soft, cool ground. Then you were still, and I forced my way past your lips and into your throat, and you were mine at last.